Hello, it's Nancy today. I'm going to tell you about this Tide thing. Now, at the grocery store, or Giant Tiger the other day, they had this little contraption. It's called Tide Buzz ultrasonic stain remover. Okay? Now, this thing on the internet, this says it costs $52. I got it for $5. I don't know why I got it for $5, but that's what the price was. Now, if you have a look at this, the idea behind this is that there is some stain cleaner in here. Okay, now if you look at this carefully, I don't think this is removable. I don't think you can, well, maybe you can. I don't think it's refillable though, which means then that you would have to buy these forever. Okay, that's the gimmick from this. If you buy this thing and you invest $50 in it, then you are psychologically tied to it enough that you're going to buy more of these, okay? Now what this thing does, you turn this on, and it selects your kind of natural, synthetic, or delicate. Okay? And this little gadget, when you push one of these buttons, let me get my dirty cuff here. The trouble with doing so much stuff is you really wreck all your clothes. Okay, so the idea here, I'm going to compare. I want to do half of this stain with this stuff and half with my homemade grandma's old-fashioned tallow soap. Okay? So we're going to, first what we do is we push this and we squirt it. See, and it's liquidating it, okay? And then we push this other thing and we get this ultrasonic, you hear that little buzz? And now it's supposed to be removing the stain. But I think it's supposed to also, it ends up taking a very long time. Let me just see if I can organize this better. Okay, so now we'll try it with this thing. So you're supposed to have a cloth underneath which will absorb the stain. I'm going to do half of it. Oops. It doesn't really look like it's doing a lot, does it? Okay, I'm going to try my grandma's old-fashioned soap. I will wet the soap first. I won't show you my mess around my sink. It's just too bad. Shouldn't show you anything. Can't show you the floor. Can't show you anything. See, just look here. Okay, I wet my thing. Now, I'm also curious if the idea here is that it's not so much the stain remover as it is the ultrasonic thing that's going to do the task. See, this is coming off. Good old pressure, you know, elbow grease. With a bit of grandma's old-fashioned soap. I'm glad it's working because I've been selling it and telling people it works, and it did work on the bottom of socks, but of course I didn't try it on everything. Okay, I think I can safely say that grandma's old-fashioned soap works. See, black there and not there. Okay, let's give it a little more try with this thing. We'll Oops, we'll spray it some more. Their handy dandy stuff. Now I am wondering if this ultrasonic would be useful on the human body. You know how sometimes you go to the physiotherapist and they use the ultrasound on your shoulder or whatever. I'm wondering if it'll work. It does look like it's coming out a bit more, doesn't it? Let's put some more goo on there. Well, I'm glad that for $52 it can make it come out. Is it going through onto that? Yeah, see, some of the stain has come through. Hey, Mel. Okay. Hard to say where my stain was now. I mean, I can still see it down here at the bottom, but so I would say it's safe to say that they will both take it out. However, this stuff you can make by taking lye, rainwater, and beef fat. And this stuff you'll have to replace at a great cost. Plus you'll always have to use electricity, and it takes a lot of time. So, oopsie. You just don't want to stay there under my neck, do you? Okay, I'm getting tired of rubbing. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and rub this whole cup with this, and I'm going to wash it and see what happens. And I'm also laundering it with this stuff. This is, I have all these jugs here on my counter, which were from, when I make soap, I have the, I put my containers that I made soap in into a big bucket. The bucket fills with rainwater and the soap stuff comes off, and you can use it for laundry soap, and it seems to work very well. Okay, now, did we learn anything here? Grandma's soap is good. Bye.